Hey Lauren, guess where I am right now? Katya, what's this about? I have no idea where you are, but what are you doing out so late? Stop wandering around and come home. Dad and Mom are worried about you. I'm not a kid anymore, so you don't have to worry about me, haha. But since you live with us, you should let us know if you're going to be late. Sorry. By the way, are things going well with your boyfriend lately? What do you mean? Everything's fine. Why do you ask? I was just thinking, maybe he's been a bit distant recently? Well, now that you mention it, he hasn't been picking up my calls, and he often ignores my messages. He must be busy with work. Or maybe he's cheating on you. Cheating? I mean, it's weird for him to ignore you just because he's busy with work. Maybe, but he's probably tired of you. With that face of yours, I can't blame him, haha. Honestly, you're pretty ugly. And fat too, hahaha. Hey, what's your problem? You're being really rude. I'm just telling the truth, hahaha. Katya, don't tell me. Oh, did you figure it out? I'm on a date with your boyfriend right now. So, you're the one he's cheating with. Bingo! Unbelievable. How many times have you stolen my boyfriends? I lost count. Sorry, Lauren. But it's okay, right? You should be happy if your cute little sister is happy, right? Don't be ridiculous. You're unbelievable. He says he enjoys being with me more than being with you, haha. So I'm staying over at his place tonight. You're the worst. So you've already gone that far. He's totally into me. He says he doesn't care about you anymore. You can't blame him. I mean, I'm younger and way cuter than you. I'm disappointed in him by being fooled by looks alone. Face reality, Lauren. An ugly girl can never beat a pretty one. Anyway, life's long. Take your time finding a new boyfriend. See ya! Hey, Lauren! Don't ignore me. Oh, you're so persistent. What do you want? I'm busy right now. Where are you right now? Why do you want to know? Just answer me. Come on, where are you? I told you when I left the house that I was going shopping today, didn't I? Why are you asking this? You're such a liar. Liar? What are you talking about? I haven't lied about anything. Okay, let me rephrase the question. Who are you with and where are you right now? You can't answer, can you? I get it. You don't want me to know you're holding hands and walking with a guy. That's not it. Then why didn't you just answer honestly when I first asked? Do you enjoy lying to me? I told you that's not it. Let me ask you then. Why do I have to tell you everything? What's wrong with you? Aren't you of all people being too cocky? You're usually under my thumb, haha. Anyway, let's drop this. It's my choice who I go out with and where I go, right? Well, yeah, but I kind of like him, you know? Like who? The guy you're walking with. Hey, what's his name? Why do I have to tell you? It's none of your business. Oh, you don't want to tell me, huh? So, he is your boyfriend. You don't want me to know his name? Your head is messed up. That's hilarious, honestly. It's not like that. Oh yeah? Then tell me the name of the guy you're with. Theo. Aha! Theo. Cute name. I told you his name, so can we be done now? I still have places to go. What are you talking about? We're not done here, haha. I have nothing more to say, so can you drop it? Are you sure? Do you want to take that tone with me? You know you're unattractive, right? Do you really think you can match up with someone as handsome as Theo? I mean, you don't think that, do you? Because you're a natural-born ugly, haha. It's embarrassing for him to walk with you. You should break up with him. What's wrong with you? How can you say things like that? Even if you hate me, that's too much. Hate you? You're mistaken. I love you, Lauren. Fluff. It's true. I'm just looking out for you, so you don't embarrass yourself with a good-looking guy. See? I'm so caring. That's not called caring. You've always wanted everything I have. Clothes, bags, makeup, boyfriends, everything. So what? That just means I admire you. You should be happy. Enough! I'm not happy having everything important to me taken away. Ugh, you're no fun. What do you mean by no fun? I love seeing your miserable face when I take something you care about. But lately, you've been acting all cocky, and it's boring. You're the lowest of the low. Is that how you really feel? I saw you smiling, and I thought, if I take the guy next to her, how will she react? You'll probably cry and be devastated. He seems different from your past boyfriends, too. Stop it! Haha, you're desperate now, aren't you? You took my boyfriend just a year ago, and now you're at it again? Stop wanting what isn't yours, and be happy with your current boyfriend. Oh, that guy from last year? I already broke up with him. Geez, it's only been a year. Well, I got bored, haha. You're really something. Can't help it. Stealing him from you was thrilling, but staying with him got dull. Ruining my happiness for your amusement is just awful. Well, maybe. Watching you cry and get upset with that ugly face of yours makes me glad I was born pretty, you know? Your personality is rotten for sure. You take my boyfriends and then dump them when you're bored. Oh, but Theo is different. He's totally my type. If I can steal him from you, I'll stay with him forever. He is really important to me, so please don't take him away. Oh? Who knows? He'll choose between us. And guys always prefer the cute one, don't they? That might be true, but... Exactly. So you already know who he'll pick, right? Please, Katya. I've always given up things for you because I'm your older sister. But I can't do it this time. He's the only one who truly cares about me. Don't ruin our relationship. Don't ruin it. That's hilarious. You're so desperate, Lauren. Well, I think I'll get his number now. No, I'm not telling you. Oh, are you talking back to me? That's disgusting. I really can't. Not this time. I've given up so much for you. Isn't that enough? Obviously not. I hate seeing you happy. You always got praise from Mom and Dad for being smart, and it went straight to your head. As if being good at studying is your only talent. That's not true at all. Liar. You always got top grades, and the teachers praised you. I hated being compared to you all the time. They always said, Lauren works so hard. You should try harder too. It was so annoying. Well, you were always playing instead of studying before tests. Shut up. Anyway, I hated being compared to you. I always wanted to beat you at something other than studying. And this is the result? Stealing my boyfriends and feeling superior? Exactly. I love seeing you lose to me. I'll never let you be happy. Especially not with a handsome guy. I'll make him mine, no matter what. I'm moving out. What? What are you talking about all of a sudden? I'll rent an apartment and live on my own. Do you even have money for that? I've saved up from working, and I can't stand living with you anymore. I'll tell Mom and Dad myself. Fine, do whatever you want. I don't think a coward like you can actually do it, though. Once I move out, I'm done with you, Katya. Bye. You can say that now, but let's see how long it lasts. Good luck with that. Hey, Lauren, how are you? I thought I'd message you after a year. Who is this? Come on, it's your sister, Katya. Katya? Haha, why so surprised? Is it bad for me to message you? Long time no see, Lauren. How's living alone? Not lonely? How's this possible? I blocked you when I moved out. Seriously? That was so mean. I was so shocked when I realized you did that. It took me a long time to find your new number. Why did you block me? I didn't want to talk to you. Wow, that's so cold. Blocking your own sister? You're an ice queen, you know. What do you want? If there's nothing important, I'm done. Wait a minute. We're having a touching reunion after a year, aren't we? Can't we chat a bit more? No, I left home to get away from you. I didn't think you'd actually move out. I was shocked when you really did it. And you moved while I was on a trip with friends? That's so cold. I didn't want any drama. Uh-huh. Anyway, are you still with Theo? Yes, we're doing well, thanks. That's annoying. Don't you think it's unfair? What's unfair? It's unfair that you're the only one happy. As the older sister, shouldn't you wish for your younger sister's happiness? I want Theo. Are you still saying that? He's so hot. I'm not giving him up, not even for you. Oh, really? You're sounding pretty confident. I liked you better when you were timid. Haha. You should just keep doing what I say. Don't get cocky, loser. Huh? Lauren? What? Did you just call me a loser? I did. Is there a problem? Of course there's a problem. Calling your cute sister a loser? I've never thought of you as cute. You're awful. You ugly. You've been calling me ugly all this time, haven't you? Compared to that, calling you a loser is mild. What the heck? Just because you moved out and don't have to deal with me directly, you think you're all that? Don't get cocky. That's my line, actually. What? You're annoying, you ugly. Is that all you can say? You might have a cute face, but your personality and vocabulary are the worst. You're mocking me. I won't let you get away with this. You've always hated studying and never read books. Even in school, you struggled to read aloud and got laughed at. Ugh, bringing that up now is so low. But it's true, isn't it? Being pretty isn't enough. Ugh, you're infuriating. Where are you now? I'm coming to settle this face to face. No thanks. Meeting you would be a waste of my time and money. Don't decide that for me. If Theo meets me, he'll definitely fall for me. I'll be the one dating him. That's not happening. Why not? Do you plan to marry him or something? An ugly, fat girl like you can't marry someone like him. I'll marry him instead. We're already married. No way! Already married? Yep, 3 months ago. What? I didn't hear about that. I didn't tell you, haha, but I did inform Dad, Mom, and the relatives. I specifically asked them not to tell you. Married? How dare you take him from me? You, of all people, are despicable. I'll definitely take him back. Oh, I don't think you can. Why not? You don't know how he feels. How can you be sure? Because he already thinks you're awful. What? Wait a minute. What do you mean? I've never even met him. I told him all about your personality a year ago, and he's been reading this entire message. What? Stop it. Why are you showing him our messages? He has the right to know, doesn't he? He should see the real you. You're so annoying. You're so low. I'll never see you again. Good. Neither of us wants to. He doesn't want to be with someone like you either. Ha ha ha. He's a serious and righteous person. He can't stand someone who would steal her sister's boyfriend. No matter how pretty, he finds you completely unattractive. Shut up. I don't care about him anymore. Oh, yeah? Great. So we're done talking, right? Yes, we're done. Don't ever contact me again. That's my line. You found my new number and messaged me out of the blue. I'm blocking you now. I'm never dealing with you again. Fine, no problem. Lauren, please, help me. Katya? Didn't you block me? This isn't about that. What? I've been betrayed. Betrayed? By who? My ex-husband. Wait, who's your ex-husband? And when did you get married? I married a guy who approached me on the street half a year ago. I had no idea. Mom and Dad didn't say anything. I didn't tell them. I got married and left home without telling them. He was unemployed, but he was pretty handsome. I thought I could support him. Why did you do something so reckless? I was desperate after not being able to get Theo. I just wanted to get married to someone, anyone. I see. So why are you asking for my help now? I just found out I'm pregnant, but when I told him, he disappeared. Oh no. It's awful, right? He kept praising me that I was beautiful and sexy, but when he found out he'd have to work to support a child, he ditched me. I tried to go back home, but Dad and Mom wouldn't let me in. They're furious that I got married without telling them. They told me to deal with it on my own, and now I'm completely alone. I don't know what to do, so I thought I'd ask you for advice. Katya, I'm not going to take care of you. Don't be so cold. You're the only one I can rely on. You chose this path, so you have to take responsibility. Please, help me. Enough, Katya. You haven't forgotten what you did to me, have you? Are you still holding a grudge about me stealing your boyfriends? I haven't forgotten how you tried to ruin my happiness, calling me ugly and fat all the time. So, don't expect me to help you now. I apologize for everything from the past. I won't insult you anymore. It's too late for that. Oh, come on. Bye, Katya. For real this time. Katya eventually gave birth, but with no one to help her with childcare, she is struggling as a single mother while working. Because of her hardships, I hear that her once prized beauty has faded, and she now looks over 10 years older. As a result, even though she wants to marry again, no one is interested, leaving her in despair. Given that her looks were her only asset, it's not surprising. As for me, shortly after Katya gave birth, I found out I was pregnant too. My loving husband and I are eagerly looking forward to the arrival of our baby.
Emmy, when will you pick me up? You are 3 minutes late. Caroline, do we have any plans for today? I'm going to the movies today with a friend, and we will eat dinner afterward. I told you to pick me up at the station at 9 p.m. Don't tell me you forgot. Oh, about that. I told you I can't pick you up before. I have a 2-year-old daughter. I can't just leave my child and pick you up. Huh? What are you saying now? Usually, you force my son to take care of your daughter, and you're making a fuss about work, aren't you? And now you use your daughter as an excuse? What are you saying? I'm working from home and taking care of my daughter at the same time. I don't force my husband to take care of her. That's a lie. If you want to raise your daughter properly, you should be a full-time housewife. You're insane if you're still working after becoming a mother. A woman is supposed to stay at home, give birth, and raise the children. I know that you hold traditional views, but in today's world, it's common for both parents to work. Women have other roles too, besides raising children. We'll take care of our daughter and work together. So please don't meddle in our family matters. Oh my God! What did you say? You make him do the child care too? Yes, we take care of our daughter together. Don't tell me you make him do the cleaning and laundry too. We share the household chores too. Steven used to work in a restaurant and he's a good cook. He cooks dinner for me when he doesn't have to work late. I have a very helpful husband and I'm so thankful for it. Jesus Christ! I'm sure he regrets having a useless wife like you from the bottom of his heart. A useless wife? Yes, it's you, a useless wife. You don't take care of your daughter. You don't do housework and you don't cook. You don't even have respect for your mother-in-law. His brother Kevin got a nice, homely, modest wife. It's so depressing that Steven is stuck with a bratty, foul-mouthed, useless wife. You and Steven should get divorced right now. I see. I'm not getting a divorce and I can't even pick you up. Please take a cab or the subway home. Whatever. I don't have a choice. I'll give you a break today. Next time, I'll thoroughly give you a lesson on how to be a good wife, so be prepared. Hey, Caroline. This morning, you suddenly showed up at our house and started going through things, right? The babysitter told me about it. What's the deal with that? I hadn't gotten the money from the last time yet, so I went to get it. But I couldn't find the cash or the wallet, so I ended up taking that designer bag from the closet. Can you please give it back? Even though you are a mother-in-law, going in without asking and taking stuff? Do you really think that's okay? Oh my God, do you think I'm a thief? Steven gave me a spare key, you know. Giving a key means it's cool to drop by anytime, right? When we bought the house, we gave you a key, but it was meant for emergencies, not an invitation to steal stuff. I don't recall saying anything like what you said. I didn't steal. I consider it payment for the taxi fare I lent you last time. Huh? Taxi fare? Wait, are you talking about the night out with your friend? Exactly. Because you didn't come to pick me up, I had to take a taxi home. So, it's only fair to ask you for the taxi fare, right? I would have asked you directly if you were there. But since you weren't around, I reluctantly took the bag. I don't get what you're saying. I already told you I couldn't come to pick you up from the start. Here we go again. Excuse me? You said you were too busy taking care of your daughter and couldn't come pick me up. When I went to your house today, you had a sitter taking care of your daughter. What the hell is going on? I have to go to the office once a month for a meeting. That's the only day I ask the sitter to take care of my daughter. Then, why didn't you call your sitter last time? There's no reason for that. I'm your mother-in-law. You should respect me. If you get a sitter for a work meeting, you should get a sitter when I ask you to pick me up too. I don't understand your logic. Also, I heard that you said some weird things to my daughter and made her cry. What were you thinking? Oh, that. It wasn't anything weird, okay? I told her that her mom doesn't want to raise her and that she's an irresponsible mom. Why are you saying that? She's only 2 years old. I don't want to hear it from you, who leaves a 2-year-old child behind and goes to work. If you don't want to raise her, you should put her in an orphanage. How dare you? If you don't want to do that, then be a full-time housewife. You can't even take care of your own kid, even though you're the wife. I really can't stand that a woman like that is Steven's wife. I don't care if you can't stand it. This is between our family. Important things will be decided within our family. Also, I'll talk to Steven and change the locks on the house. I've had enough of you. Well, why don't you do as you please? Then I'll do as I please. I don't care about the bag that you took anymore. In return, please stay out of our lives. I'm sorry. I was planning to teach you how to mop as part of how to be a good wife training, but my hand slipped and I accidentally splashed a bucket of water on you. What do you mean by that? You suddenly barged into my working room and out of nowhere you threw water at me. I can't believe you did this. I changed the front door lock and haven't given a spare key to you. So, how did you manage to get in? I borrowed it from Kevin. Steven's brother? Oh, we did give Kevin a spare key for emergencies. Kevin and his wife are also victims of your harassment, so I thought they would sympathize and cooperate. And after discussing it with Steven, we thought it was a good idea. But somehow it turns out like this. You got completely fooled. You're so dumb. What? Kevin is my dearest son, you know. I raised him strictly because he's the eldest. He's nothing like Steven, who disrespects his parents. Even in choosing a wife, he listened to me. Finding a meek and obedient wife. Kevin and his wife would do anything for my sake. They probably staged that act to deceive you and get a spare key. What? So, Kevin was on your side from the beginning? I've been fooled. Well, having such a clever eldest son is a relief. You and Steven should learn from them. I'll educate you until you become obedient to me. I can be very strict, you know. If you're whining over a little water, you won't be able to handle what's coming next. A wife who can't do anything isn't worth living. So, I'll drill into you the essence of being a full-time housewife. First, quit your job. With your level of intelligence, there's no job you can do at home, right? So, just quit that pointless job. I see. Okay, then. I'll fire the person who is doing that pointless job. What do you mean? Are you firing yourself? No, it's Kevin who will be fired. What? What are you talking about? Why is Kevin being fired? You don't have that kind of authority. Then, who has the authority? I'm the president of Kevin's workplace. What? Kevin got scolded for being informal with clients, and there are numerous complaints about his conflicts with superiors and colleagues. But he apparently just switched from a toxic company. When I met him off work, he seemed very kind, so I wanted to observe a bit longer, but it turns out his kindness was an act, and he didn't even know who the president of his own company was. You're Kevin's company president? That can't be true. Being a woman with a child, you shouldn't be a president. It's common sense for women to protect the home while men work outside. A company led by a woman won't succeed. We aim to eliminate such biases and discrimination and strive for gender equality, allowing people to work in a style that suits them. That's our company's stance. Personally, I have a 2-year-old daughter, so prioritizing childcare, caregiving, and other personal matters. We need highly skilled individuals who can still deliver results at work. Kevin never mentioned you are the president. My exceptionally talented son works in a company led by a woman? I can't believe it! I'm surprised that he didn't know about it either. When we spoke last time, he seemed very polite. And since I mostly work remotely, we didn't have many chances to meet at the office. But knowing the president's name is common sense, isn't it? Oh, sorry, is this another prejudice? Employees should naturally know their president's face and name. It's rude for someone at such a low level not to know, right? Sorry, I'll correct myself. Are you making fun of my son? Yes. Oh my God, stop it! I won't tolerate my son being fired. He can't be fired for such a stupid reason. What reason are you talking about? Just because I threw water at my daughter-in-law. It's stupid that my son gets fired because of that. Well, that did annoy me, but that's not the direct reason for his termination. What? I mentioned earlier that there have been complaints about Kevin's work attitude, right? In addition, what was decisive was giving the key to you. What's wrong with that? It's a matter of information leakage. He just gave the key to his mother. What information did he leak? Tell me. Well, not only the front door of our house, but you also opened the door to my working room, right? Of course. I brought a bucket of water from home to teach you a lesson. But your room was locked, causing me trouble. And I remember he gave me 2 keys, and luckily one of them was the key to your room. When I gave the key to him, I told him not to lend or give it to anyone due to confidential work information. Even though I work from home, my office is like the president's office, so there's confidential information that shouldn't leak, so I usually lock the door. Except for my 2-year-old daughter, I don't allow my family to enter my room. However, he gave the key to you, seemingly attempting to deliberately leak information. Well, he didn't know you were the president. It can't be helped, right? Do you think such an excuse is acceptable? Of course, my son did nothing wrong. That's what you think. I just called the HR department and they've sorted the things out. Unfortunately, your son has lost his job. What? He's fired just like that? The official notice will come later, but he doesn't have to work starting tomorrow, so please inform him. Your strict discipline is the reason why he ended up like this. Hold on, I can't tell him that. What will Kevin think if he finds out? If you can't say, that's fine too. The termination is confirmed, and whatever you did, it won't change anything now. It's not officially decided yet, right? I apologize for throwing water. Can you forgive me? Oh, speaking of water, thanks to you who poured a bucket of water into my office, my work PC and equipment got damaged. So, we'll be making a compensation claim on behalf of the company. What do you mean? You're demanding money? Of course. You can replace the equipment with new ones if you'd like, but some are purchased from specialized vendors, so I don't think an amateur like you can replace all of them. So, yeah, I think it'll easily exceed $10,000, but we'll calculate it officially later and send you the bill. $10,000? Oh, and please pay it all at once. There's no way I can pay for that. Then borrow money or whatever it takes to pay. Well, I'll start calculating the damages now, so... Wait a moment, please. Okay, I understand. It's about the designer bag from the other day, and you're upset, right? What? I admit it was expensive compared to the taxi fare. I got a bit greedy. I'm sorry. I'll return it, so please don't fire my son. I don't need that kind of bag anymore. I'll give it to you now, but in return, please pay the compensation properly. I'll pay. It can't be helped. But please go a bit easier on me. I can't afford to pay $10,000. Oh, and please return the spare key. And please never involve with our family ever again. Don't say such things. I'll go to your house now and apologize, so please don't fire my son. After that conversation, Caroline came to my house and apologized. However, at that moment, Stephen, who heard the incident, left work early and came home. Stephen got furious with her, and he decided to cut ties with her and told her to never get involved with us again. He also ensured that she promised to pay the full compensation for my company's equipment all at once. Since she insisted on returning the bag, I told her to sell it and use the money towards the compensation. Kevin, who got fired as expected, erupted in anger at his mother and went rampage. Caught up in the commotion, Kevin's father and wife exploded from years of stress, angrily confronted their spouses with a divorce, succeeded in kicking them out of the house. Caroline took out a loan and paid the compensation all at once. Later, when she hit a rough patch financially and tried reaching out to friends, it turned out all of them somehow sensed the trouble, yet not a single one offered any help. Now, Kevin is back in a toxic company where he used to work. Caroline is working part-time, living in an incredibly frugal life to pay off debt.
Good evening, Sandy. Got some time now?
Tina, good evening.
It's been a while. How have you been?
Fine. It's unusual for you to contact me.
Well, we exchanged numbers, but we never talked since then.
So, what's up?
Actually, I have good news. I thought I'd tell my sister-in-law about it.
A good news?
I got a job.
Oh, congratulations. Where are you going to work?
At a hotel. Star Hotel in front of the station.
Oh, the Star Hotel.
It's famous. You know that, right? Isn't it great? I got hired at the front desk of a luxury hotel. After I graduated from college, I couldn't find a job, so my family was worried about me. I'm glad I found a good part-time job.
What? Oh, it's a part-time job.
What? Is it bad to be a part-timer?
No, it's not like that. You've been working here and there for about 10 years. When you told me you got a job, I thought you finally got a full-time job.
They weren't looking for a full-time. Doesn't change the fact that I'm going to work. I've been living at home all my life, and my parents have been nagging me to get independent as soon as possible. I'm going to make a lot of money and live on my own.
That's a good attitude. I'll support your decision.
Tomorrow is my first day at work. I'm looking forward to it. Maybe someone famous will come. I'm beautiful, so I might get attention from a handsome celebrity. I might even be able to marry before having to live alone.
Well, it's not that easy, but...
Oh, are you jealous of me? Well, I don't think you will be able to pay to stay at my hotel or work for my hotel.
You don't think so?
Why would you? You didn't finish your high school. How could my brother marry someone like you? I can't even believe you dropped out of high school.
Are you talking about that again? I think I've explained this to you before. I had to drop out for family reasons. After that, I studied on my own and got a lot of certifications. I'm an independent woman now. You should not talk to me like that.
But you are still a dropout, and you always dress so plain and tacky. On the other hand, I have a college degree, and I'm stylish and beautiful. I'm perfect for the front desk of a luxury hotel.
Tina, did you text to make fun of me?
No, I just wanted to tell you about my new job. I'm sorry I got carried away with my bragging. It must be upsetting to hear that your sister-in-law got a job at a luxury hotel.
No, I'm not.
But it is frustrating, isn't it?
Not at all.
You don't have to be so tough. Poor Sandy, inferior to her sister-in-law in every way.
I really didn't want to say this, but if you're going to make fun of me like that, I'll tell you something. I'm planning to stay at the Star Hotel this weekend.
What? You? My luxury hotel?
Yes, I am.
You've got to be kidding me. There's no way you are staying at my hotel.
I'm not kidding.
Maybe you heard I work at Star Hotel. Did you get frustrated and decided to stay there? The weekends are already booked. You can't get a room if you want to stay now.
Of course, I have already booked a room. About 3 months ago.
What?
If you think I'm lying, check the reservations tomorrow. There should be a twin room reserved under my name.
Oh no. Do you really have a reservation? But why are you staying at my hotel?
Because it's our 20th anniversary.
Are you staying with my brother?
Yes, we're both usually busy with work, so we decided to stay at a hotel and relax.
What's that? I haven't heard anything about that from my brother at all.
I see. Well, we're only staying one night.
That's terrible. I'm sure my brother knows I work there.
I guess he didn't think it was necessary to tell you.
Why not? We're siblings. He could have told me.
Ever since your brother and I got married, you have been picking on me every time we see each other. High school dropout, you're ugly, and so on.
Because you actually dropped out and you're ugly. You don't deserve my brother.
He's worried about your attitude. Maybe he decided to keep it a secret until the very last minute. He was worried about what you would do if you found out we were staying at the Star Hotel.
I was trying to save my brother.
Save him?
Because I feel sorry for him. He's stuck with a poorly educated bottom feeder. I can't believe you've been married for 20 years.
You're always unhappy with me.
Of course. I still want you to divorce him.
Unfortunately, we're still married. We're staying the weekend.
Hey, are you sure that you're okay?
About what?
The cost of the room. Our hotel costs $1,000 a night.
I know that, of course, because I looked it up and booked it in advance, but...
You knew that and you booked it? But you're so poor.
I'm poor?
Oh, I see. You're going to make my brother pay, aren't you? You're so selfish and said you wanted to stay at a luxury hotel anyway, didn't you? That's extravagant for a poor person. A cheap hotel for less than $50 a night is enough for those at the bottom of the pile. I feel sorry for my brother, who has to pay so much.
We're going to split the cost between us. And I'm not rich, but I'm not that poor.
Okay, you don't have to be so tough. I can tell by your outfit, you obviously don't have much money.
I just like simple clothes.
Are you really going to come to my hotel? Why don't you cancel it now and move to another hotel?
I'm not canceling. We're staying less than a week away.
That's not cool. If someone like you comes to stay here, it will ruin the prestige of this luxury hotel.
You're so rude to your guests.
I won't accept you as a guest.
Whatever. Anyway, I'm staying at your hotel with my husband. See you then. Tina, answer your phone. Tina!
Oh, hello. Are you in such a rush? Is something wrong?
Aren't you working at the hotel today?
I'm off today.
We just arrived at the Star Hotel and they told me my reservation had been cancelled.
Huh?
And since it was cancelled the day before, I was told to pay 80% of the cancellation fee. But I didn't cancel anything, so can you explain what's going on?
No, I don't want to explain.
It was you, wasn't it?
I don't know anything about it.
Please, be honest with me. You didn't like it when you found out I was staying there.
I don't know anything about it.
So do you think someone other than you canceled the reservation?
I don't know. Maybe you thought you made a reservation, but you didn't. Maybe you made a reservation for another hotel by mistake.
That can't be true. I have a confirmation mail, and it was canceled.
So I guess you should pay the cancellation fee and get out of here.
I don't remember canceling the reservation.
Maybe it's an error in the reservation system. Either way, it can't be helped if it's canceled. Why don't you find another hotel?
Even if I have no choice, I can't leave without a satisfactory reason.
Whatever. You're not a person who deserves to be in a luxury hotel in the first place. You should give up gracefully. To be honest, I don't care about your 20th wedding anniversary. My brother should break up with you sooner or later.
I see. It can't be helped. I'll check with the hotel manager.
Huh?
I asked the front desk staff. They said they didn't know why it was cancelled, and you don't seem to know anything either. We'll just have to ask the hotel's top management, won't we?
Hey. Don't do that.
Why not?
Because the manager is busy. You shouldn't call him up.
So you want to tell me the truth?
What?
Tina, you know, don't you? You know why my reservation was cancelled. If you don't say anything, I'll go directly to the manager now.
Okay, I did it.
Oh, you're so quick to admit it.
I did cancel your reservation, but don't get my manager involved.
Well, then why did you do it?
Because I couldn't let you come to our hotel. You do not have a status to stay at my hotel just because you're my brother's wife.
I see.
So don't ask my manager. Just go home, please.
That's not how it works.
Well,
you canceled the reservation that I made 3 months ago. It's not the right thing for hotel staff to do.
I didn't mean to do anything wrong. I canceled the reservation to protect the hotel's reputation. I did the right thing.
Then you're fired.
Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean I'm fired? Hey! Are you still sleeping? Please pick up the phone. Hey, Sandy!
Good morning, Tina.
Oh, you finally answered. I've been calling you all day. Why don't you pick up?
I'm so sorry. It's been a while since I slept without an alarm. I overslept.
Did you stay at our hotel by any chance?
Yes, it was very comfortable.
I thought I had canceled your reservation.
I was upset that someone canceled my reservation without my permission, but I asked the manager to fix it.
Oh no.
By the way, aren't you going to work today?
I was going to come to work, but I was told not to come anymore.
Huh?
I got fired.
Oh, that's right.
That's right. I knew you told the manager. I told you not to say anything unnecessary.
I didn't have to. The manager knew you were up to no good.
What?
After receiving a report from the front desk staff who were at work that day, the manager checked the security cameras. They caught you canceling the reservation without permission.
Huh? A security camera?
You just joined the company, so you didn't know about it?
I knew there were security cameras installed, but...
According to the manager, they recently installed a high-performance camera that allows you to clearly see what's going on around your hand and on your computer's reservation screen.
Oh no.
I mean, your entire crime was recorded. When I contacted the manager, he already knew everything.
But firing me, just because of that, is a bit much.
I don't think so.
First of all, you shouldn't have tried to stay at a fancy hotel. I wanted to help you, a poor person, not to waste your money.
What are you talking about?
Because what you're wearing is always so shabby.
What? Shabby?
You're always in your plain suits. You don't wear much makeup, and you don't wear any jewelry. You have no money, right?
I just like to dress simply. Jewelry gets in the way of my work, to be honest. I don't like to dress up too much.
Don't be so tough on me, you poor thing.
No wonder you're fired after all.
What?
You disrespect your regular customers and cancel reservations without permission. You did a terrible thing.
Regulars?
That's right.
You? No, right? Was my brother a regular?
I'm the regular.
Wait a minute, who are you?
I'm a business owner.
Huh?
I thought your brother told you. You don't know anything?
I just heard that you run your own company. My brother once told me that.
You assumed I was a poorly educated bottom feeder. I guess you didn't believe your brother's story, but I started my own business 10 years ago and I'm the president. I often use Star Hotel for both private and business use. I know the manager very well.
No way. I thought you were a low-paid office worker.
Well, when I started, I was underpaid, but I worked hard to get here.
I can't believe it. I can't believe you became a president.
Once you enter the workforce, your educational background doesn't matter much. In fact, you were a part-timer after you graduated from college. When I heard you were going to work at Star Hotel, I thought we'd meet at the hotel someday. Too bad you've been fired now, so we'll never see each other again.
Wait a minute. If you know the manager, will you ask them to consider it again?
Huh?
You got to stay at the hotel after all, didn't you? Then there's no problem.
I don't think that's possible.
Why not?
Even if I wasn't a regular guest, I wouldn't cancel a guest's reservation without permission. I don't think a luxury hotel wants to keep an employee like you.
I won't do it again. I'll let you stay at our hotel. Please, don't fire me.
You can't ask me what to do.
We're family.
I'm just a guest and I can't help you.
Please, do something about it.
I can't. Give up and find another job.
I don't want to. I just got a job at a luxury hotel. Sandy, please help me. Sandy, can we talk?
Hi, Tina. I'm at work. Can we do this later?
It's an emergency.
What?
I need to borrow some money.
What?
I've been looking for a job since I got fired from the hotel, but no one will hire me. I don't have a place to live, so I sleep at an internet cafe.
Oh, I see. I thought you were living at home.
They kicked me out. My mom and dad were really mad at me for what I did. They said I'm not their daughter anymore, and my brother ignores me. You're the only one I can rely on.
I'm sorry, but I can't help you either.
Why not? You're the boss, right? You could have lent me some money.
You haven't forgotten, have you? You disrespected me a lot.
But that's because I didn't know who you were. If I'd known who you were, I wouldn't have behaved like that. Whether I'm the president or not, it's wrong to look down on people based on their educational background. I apologize for making fun of you. I'm sorry. If you're sorry, don't depend on others and do something on your own. I can't do it anymore. I only have $10 on me right now. I'll have to sleep in the park tomorrow. Good luck. Sandy, you want your sister-in-law to be homeless? It's your own fault. That's right. Can't you hire me at your company? What? I don't care if it's a part-time job. I'll do anything. I don't think so. Well, I've got some work to do, so I'll see you later. Oh no, wait! If you won't help me, I'll really be all alone. I'm going to block you now. Wait, Sandy! Please, don't abandon me. After that, Tina managed to find a day job. She continues to sleep at an internet cafe. According to my husband, Tina had been using her parents' money. Now that the whole family has abandoned her, she has no money to do so. She wears ragged clothes every day. She looks as shabby as if she were a different person. On the other hand, I am as busy as ever. My husband is very proactive in taking care of the house, which really helps me out. If I have a chance again, I would like to stay at Star Hotel as a couple and have a relaxing time.
On the day after tomorrow, make sure to get up at 4 a.m.
Huh? Why?
Why? Because you have to do a lot of things for me. When you wake up, prepare a bubble bath for me. Oh, and don't forget the rose-scented bath salts. Those bath salts make my skin so smooth. It's amazing. And for breakfast, make it healthy with fruits and vegetables. It's an important day, so I absolutely don't want to eat anything with a strong smell. Also, iron my clothes and help me curl my hair. Oh, when the store opens, rush there and buy beauty supplements.
What's the important day? There wasn't anything planned for the day after tomorrow, right?
Huh? What are you talking about? Are you serious? The day after tomorrow is the day my fiancé comes to our house.
What? Fiancé? Did you get engaged to your boyfriend Mark?
Yeah.
What? I didn't know that.
Of course, I haven't told you anything.
Why haven't you told me something so important?
Huh? Why would I need to tell you in the first place? You're just a maid, so follow your master's orders. There's no need to ask for reasons.
A maid? I'm your sister. Getting married is such a big deal. I wish you had told me earlier.
What's the point of telling you? For some loser like you, I shouldn't tell you good news like this. If I foolishly tell you, who knows what jealous actions you might take. If you try to ruin my marriage, I won't forgive you.
I won't do such a thing.
Oh really? I don't think so. You've always been a loser who meddles without knowing your place.
Come on. We're sisters, aren't we? We're family. Don't say such horrible things.
Huh? What family? You may be my sister, but we are not blood related. First of all, we became sisters after our parents remarried. Both my dad and mom are highly educated and accomplished individuals. However, your mom is so-so. But your real dad, on the other hand, is an alcoholic loser, abandoned and divorced by mom, right? With half the blood of loser running through you, you don't belong in our family. So you're basically like a maid. You're only kept in this house out of pity for dad and mom, so treat my fiancé in the same way, like a master, okay?
A maid?
What, do you have any problem?
I've said many times that if I'm causing so much trouble, I'll leave the house.
Huh? If you do that, I won't have a maid working for free anymore. Don't you understand such a simple thing? If you understood your place, you wouldn't think like that, right? You are really, really stupid.
I should be home the day after tomorrow, right?
That's right. Get up at 4 a.m. and get ready for me.
Fine.
Oh, but you don't have to introduce yourself to my fiancé.
What?
Of course. What are you surprised at? He's going to greet my family, not to a maid. So you being there would be a nuisance.
I'm your family too.
Maids are not family. That's the part where you're being intrusive, you know? It really irritates me.
After you serve tea and snacks, you should immediately go to the kitchen. It's natural for a maid to live in a way that doesn't interfere with us. Fine. Mark, are you on the way now?
Yeah, I just got on the train a little while ago.
Got it.
I'm so nervous to meet your family. Being 3 years younger than you, I hope I don't come off as too unreliable, you know?
Don't overthink. It's gonna be okay. I'm confident my parents would really appreciate a guy like you. They would totally be on board with the marriage. I've already sung Mark's praises to my mom and dad, you know.
I'm not such an amazing guy to be praised that much.
Oh, come on. Don't be so humble. Well, I love that part of you. I can't wait to see you.
Me too.
Oh, anyway, this strange girl is staying at my place, kind of like a freeloader or something.
Strange girl?
It's kind of like a housekeeper or a maid.
A maid?
For some reason, I let her stay at my place, and she takes care of all the household chores.
Like a live-in helper, you mean?
Yeah, something like that. She will just serve the tea and snack for you. Please don't mind about her. She's not part of my family or anything, so there's no need for greetings.
I see, got it.
Okay, I'll wait for you.
Hey, I'm home now. Thanks for today.
Thank you for coming today. Hey, just like I said, my mom and dad were really welcoming to you, right? There's no way someone as perfect a guy as you would be rejected. Since my mom and dad are highly educated geniuses too, they said you are the perfect fiancé.
I see.
Now, we need to choose a wedding venue, right? When can we meet next?
Hey, I want to ask you something.
What is it?
That live-in helper, her name was Lily, right?
Huh? Yeah, now that you mention it, Mom did call her that. Is something wrong with our maid? Oh, did she say something rude to you? I knew it. A maid talking to my fiancé like that? I'll scold her later. Please forgive her, okay?
She didn't say anything rude. If anything, aren't you the one being rude?
Huh? Why?
Isn't she actually your sister?
Of course not. There's no way that dirty maid is my sister.
I know someone in my family who knows Lily.
What?
Lily fled with her mother from an abusive father, and her mother remarried another man 2 years later. That man also had a stepchild, and they became sisters.
Huh?
The name Lily and her mother's name matched, and she looks a lot like her mother. Are you treating your own sister like a maid?
Wait. You might think that way, but she's just considered a maid in our family, so I don't see her as my sister. Sympathy won't change anything, Mark. With Dad being the head of the family and no blood relation, she's naturally excluded from the family. Plus, she inherited the blood of an alcoholic and abusive man. In our family of geniuses, she's the only one with a low status and is considered unintelligent. She plays the role of a housekeeper because she has no brain. We're not even related by blood. Allowing her to be a housekeeper allows her to live in our house. So, Mark, feel free to treat her like a maid, okay?
So, treating non-blood related siblings like that is how it is for you?
Well, it can't be helped.
I'm sorry, let's call off the engagement.
What?
Let's talk about it officially in person.
Wait, what?
I also want to invite both sets of parents and your sister.
Why would it come to breaking off the engagement because of the maid's story? Wait, I haven't even met your parents yet. It's sudden to talk about breaking off the engagement like this, isn't it?
We'll talk about it another time. Anyway, I can't understand your perspective.
What's going on?
Once your parents meet my father, everything will become clear. Well then, goodbye for now.
Mark? Lily, are you kidding me?
What's wrong?
What did you tell my fiancé? Because of you, it seems like the engagement might be called off.
What?
What on earth did you do?
I haven't done anything. Following your orders, I woke up at 4 in the morning and did what I was told. Served tea to your fiancé and waited in the kitchen as you said. I also wanted to talk to Mark, but I didn't.
Don't lie!
Why? What happened?
Shut up! Get out of this house!
What?
Get out of this house today!
Hello, it's Lily's number, right?
This is she, but who is this?
I visited your home today. I'm Mark, Emma's fiancé.
What? Mark?
Yes. Sorry for messaging you suddenly. Emma added me to your family group chat earlier and I found your contact info.
Ah, that group chat. I was actually kicked out of that group just now. Well, whatever. Anyway, I couldn't greet you properly during the day. I apologize. So, is there something you need from me?
Yes. First, I'd like to confirm one thing just to be sure. Is your biological father named David and from McAllen City in Texas?
Yes, but how did you know that?
I knew it, so I wasn't mistaken.
What? I don't get it.
I'm your brother.
What?
Half-brother to be exact. We have different mothers, but I'm your biological brother. I've been looking for you for a long time.
What? What do you mean? I've never heard that I have a half-brother.
I didn't know until just recently either. This may come as a bit of a shock, but may I tell you?
I'd like to hear it.
Our father, David, as you know, was a terrible man, alcoholic and prone to violence. He was also truly irresponsible in his relationships with women. Despite being married to your mother, he had a child with another woman.
No way. Are you?
Yes, I'm that child.
What? Really?
When this was discovered, your mother decided to get a divorce. My mother also cut off ties with David. Later, she married a different man. Judging by your reaction, your mother has been keeping this a secret, hasn't she?
Yes. I knew my father was an asshole, but to think he had affairs and even had children is news to me.
Maybe because you would be shocked. I think she was hiding it. My mother was the same way. But when I got engaged and moved away from home, she told me the truth. Ever since then, I've been looking for my own half-sister.
About that, what about Emma?
I haven't told her about it. But after hearing how she treated and thought about you, I decided to break off the engagement.
Break off the engagement? Ah, so that's why she...
What, did something happen?
Today she forced me to leave the house by the end of the day.
What? Oh no, it's my fault. I'm really sorry.
No, that's totally fine. I was surprised when told, but truthfully, I've wanted to leave home for a long time, so it's actually a good opportunity. I'm sure you understood that when you came to greet me today. My whole family treated me like a maid. I didn't feel very comfortable.
They kicked you out of nowhere, right? If you have nowhere else to go, would you like to come to my place?
But...
When I told my mother about you, she said she didn't know why you were being treated so badly and that she wanted to help you.
Your mother?
We've all suffered due to our despicable father. My stepfather, who is my mother's remarriage partner, shares the same feelings. Although we are only half-siblings, we are connected by blood. I want to help you.
Thank you, Mark.
Can you come out to the Greenwood station? My father and I will drive to pick you up.
Well, if it's just the train fare there, I can manage somehow.
Huh? Do you not have money by any chance? You work, right?
I am ashamed to say that my stepfather manages my salary transfer account. I only get $200 a month from it. With what I have now, I thought I could barely afford to stay overnight at a motel. After that, I thought I would have no choice but to become homeless. Thank God you reached out to me. You're a lifesaver.
Your salary was being taken away? In that case, even more so, please come to our house.
Yes, thank you very much. I really appreciate your help.
No way! I can't believe my fiancé was your half-brother.
The world is small, isn't it? I was really surprised when Mark told me to.
But I don't want to break off the engagement.
You talked to him in person and officially broke off the engagement, right?
It was my only chance to get rich.
Oh, because Mark's father is a company owner?
That's right. I heard that Mark will be the next president. I wanted to be the president's wife. But thanks to you, everything's ruined. What are you going to do about it?
Hey, think about it.
What?
Mark's mother is just like my mother. She has suffered from an alcoholic and despicable partner, facing hardships.
So what?
Despite overcoming those hardships and finding happiness with her current husband, it's impossible to accept a woman with a harassment-prone attitude, treating her sister like a maid as a daughter-in-law.
What do you mean?
Besides, even Mark himself, Wouldn't want to marry a woman like you, who might ruin the happiness his mother worked so hard to achieve.
What the hell? What are you talking about? You are a loser who has the blood of an alcoholic scumbag flowing in you. Don't go against your master, you maid.
Mark also has the blood of that alcoholic scumbag flowing in him.
Well, that's...
Breaking off the engagement was for the best, wasn't it? At best, you can take good care of that bloodline you're so proud of.
Hey, where's the money? Are you taking your salary without my permission? Return it now.
Do you mean the money in my bank account? It's my money.
As a maid, you shouldn't have any money to spend freely. When Dad tried to withdraw your salary for this month, the card wasn't working anymore. You did something, didn't you?
I changed all my bank information. My bank information and card are now invalid.
What?
I already left that house, so I find it strange that my salary is being managed by your family. I'm not your maid or anything. As you wish, I've been trying not to get involved with you. I'm a loser who has the blood of an alcoholic scumbag flowing in me, right? Do you have any problem with me now?
Yes, we will be in big trouble. I can't believe that out of our monthly household income of $8,000, $5,200 was your income.
Oh, that's news to me. So that's your father's income, huh? I can't believe he makes less than I do. And yet, acting like the main breadwinner of the family, that's laughable.
Give me your money and do all the household chores. Since you abandoned your maid duties, the house has become a mess.
Why don't the three of you share the responsibilities?
What do you mean?
You told me to leave, so take responsibility for your words until the end.
What's with the attitude?
I'm just saying, bye.
Wait, no, it's not like that. I mean, hey! I can't marry the rich guy anymore, and we can't live on just Dad's salary. Help me! We're a family, right?
I don't have an arrogant family like yours. Are you sure you've got the right person? Hahaha.
Don't say that! Well, I'll let you off with the housework. So, figure out the money somehow. We won't even have anything to eat tomorrow. Hey, Lily, don't ignore me. Please.
So, after cutting ties with family, I got some help from Mark's family and started living on my own. It's amazing to have a life where I can use my entire salary just for myself. Since I was used to a thrifty lifestyle, I ended up with quite a bit of extra money. I use it for savings and treating Mark and his parents well as a way of showing my gratitude. Emma and her family were struggling to get by on just Emma's dad's income. Apparently, Emma and Mom reluctantly started part-time jobs. Everyone in the family had developed a habit of spending recklessly, indulging in luxuries beyond their earnings. Before they knew it, they were drowning in debt. They've even sold the family home and are apparently facing the crisis of the family falling apart.
Sarah, are you still at work? Hello, Violet. Yes, I have a lot of chores to do and I'm running out of time. You don't seem to know what you're doing. I beg your pardon? You look like you're working quickly, but in fact, nothing is going on. That's the image I have of you. Is that so? I don't think so. I made today's dinner for you. Meatball, pasta, and grilled chicken. Really? Thank you. I love both of them. Do you mind if I deliver it to your company? No, that's a bit too much. Tom is off today, so I'll send him to pick them up. I'll call him and let him know. Got it. Thank you, Violet. Sarah, Tom said it's too much trouble to go out, so I've delivered the dishes. Did he say that? I'm sorry for troubling you, Violet. He shouldn't have said that. It's okay. I wasn't busy either. But still, I love the view from the living room. It's great. I see. I'm glad to hear that. It would be great to live in a place like that, wouldn't it? Yes, I like it too. Tom feels the same way. I think it's too luxurious for you. What? It's nothing. Well then, I have some work to do. Thank you for your help today. Sarah? Yes? I've come to visit you at your house today. Seriously? I called Tom and he said he's at home. Oh, yes, he is. There was a little mold in the bathroom, so I cleaned it up. Oh, sorry for that. I've been so busy these days, I haven't had time to clean the bathroom. Well, I know that you're busy working, but I don't want you to neglect your housewife duties. I'll have to ask you to do your best for Tom's sake. I know. Well, next time you come to my house, could you please call me? Why? It doesn't matter if Tom's at home, right? Yes, but I don't want you to see the dirty bathroom and so on like today. I don't want you wandering around the house without permission. It's okay, since we're family. Jeez. You don't have to worry about that. That's the fact, and I don't expect you doing your house chores properly. Anyway, you're doing great in your father's company, so I don't blame you. I'm sorry that I'm not doing the house chores properly. I'll do my best so you won't be ashamed of me anymore. Violet, were you at our house again? I told you to call me, didn't I? Oh, it doesn't matter. I was with Tom. I know, but you should have called me before you visited our house. By the way, I have a question. What is it? I went into your workroom today. Huh? Did you enter without permission? As I said, you crossed the line. Will you stop wandering around the house when I'm not home? What do you mean wandering around? I'm Tom's mother, remember? What's wrong with me wandering around the house? Yes, but there are some things I don't want to be seen or touched. Is there such a thing? In case you're wondering, there is. Oh, okay. Anyway, I saw the sticky note next to your computer. What? Did you see that much detail? I keep things related to my work around my computer. I don't want you to touch it without my permission. I didn't touch it. I just read it. That's not good either. I read that the new president will be chosen from the company's own people. That's Tom, right? What? Because Tom is the son-in-law of the current company's president. Isn't that what people generally think? Even your father thinks so, right? I wonder. What do you mean by that? Are you saying you can't tell me? My father is still working and nothing has been decided yet. And even if it's you, it's a company secret, so I can't tell you anything. Tom will be chosen, won't he? I beg your pardon? I'm saying that if Tom becomes the company's president and took over your father's company, it's a good sign, isn't it? Don't try to fool me around. You can't deceive me, you know? I told you that there's really nothing I can say to you. You should have noticed that. I guess there's no doubt about it. About what? It's obvious. Tom's appointment as the company's president. That's what I told you. I can't say anything. Okay, I got it. But I'm getting excited somehow. It's not just a dream that I'm going to live in a townhouse, is it? What are you talking about? Nothing. Can you please explain to me, Violet? I got a call from my mother. She said all my stuff has been sent there. Don't you understand? I have no idea. You'll find out if you think. What are you talking about? I'm going to ask you to leave this townhouse. What is this all of a sudden? I don't understand what you're saying. Don't you understand? I'm telling you to get out of the townhouse. I told you I don't know the reason why. You want to know? It's obvious. All of a sudden, you're being unreasonable. I just filed your divorce papers. Huh? What do you mean, divorce papers? It means you and Tom are divorced now. That's a lie, isn't it? I didn't hear anything about that. I don't even remember filling out the divorce papers. I filled it out for you. Don't you know that those divorce papers will not be accepted if you fill them out on behalf of me? You have to write it in person. It's called forgery. What? But Tom was with me, so it's okay, right? Even if Tom was there, I still have to fill out the form myself. If not, I can revoke it. I mean, are you serious? Of course. This company was successfully taken over by us, mother and son. You're of no use to us. Get divorced and get out of the house right away. What are you talking about? My father is the president of the company. I didn't hear anything about Tom being appointed. That's not important. It's obvious that Tom will be the president of the company soon. Huh? Tom has been worrying about it for a long time. He wants to divorce you. What do you mean? It seems you and Tom aren't a good match to each other. He was tired of you always giving him orders. He says he feels depressed when you keep talking to him like you're his boss. I feel sorry for him. Oh no. So, I'll take care of Tom from now on. What? Tom is the next president. He needs someone by his side to take care of him, right? He doesn't need a wife who can't support him. The next president? What are you saying? I don't know what you mean. Anyway, you're no longer needed, so that means you don't have to come back to this townhouse. I'm a little disappointed that Tom will no longer have a wife, but I'll do my best as his mother instead. You don't have to come back. I'm living in that townhouse too. That's why I sent your stuff back to your parents' home, so you don't have to come back here, right? You can go live with your mother at home while she spoils you. It's too selfish. I didn't expect to get kicked out. Anyway, I'll talk to Tom about this. You'll divorce Tom and move out of the townhouse. Tom will be the company's president. I will live in the townhouse and take care of him. Everything is fine now, so there's nothing to discuss, right? That's enough. What you just said makes no sense at all. Hey, Sarah, will you stop following Tom around? This is an important time for him since he'll become the company's president. What if there are strange rumors? That's my line. Well, I don't have a problem with rumors. What do you mean by that? I didn't follow him around. He was the one who's following me. Huh? I understand why you didn't want to get divorced. But your marriage is already over, okay? Stop lying and following Tom around. I told you that's not true. Why should I hang around him? Now I'm glad we're divorced. You're being so bossy again. I can understand how you feel. Your ex-husband is now the president of your own father's company. I feel sorry for you. I don't know what you think you're doing, but Tom won't be the company's president. What are you talking about? You said that yourself, didn't you? Did I say anything? You said the new president will come from the family member. The only relatives in that company are your father, you, Tom, and your cousin, right? Then Tom is the only one who can be the president. That's a big misunderstanding. You're assuming too much. Huh? Enough joking around or I'll get angry. My ex-husband is unemployed. Is that okay? Huh? What do you mean he's unemployed? Stop kidding. I'm not kidding. For the past month, Have you seen him coming to work at our company? What? Every time you went to the house, he was at home, right? Well, did you see him go to work after you kicked me out? Isn't that a recharging period for the new president? What kind of president who dares to leave the company just to recharge? Maybe he's working from home or something like that. With computers available now, it's possible to work from home, isn't it? No president would leave the company for a month just for remote work. Then can you explain to me what really is going on? Tom was fired from the company a long time ago. What? Fired? Why? He was not serious about his work. He took naps at his desk. He was playing smartphone games too during work. Sometimes he went to the casino and horse race on his way to a client's office. It caused a lot of trouble for everyone in my department. You're lying, right? Tom would never do such a thing. You're so frustrated that you're making up stories. I'm not lying. To top it all off, he used the company's money. He spent it all on gambling. Spent it all? That's a lie. Why didn't you stop him? I warned him over and over again. Everyone in the company knew he was my husband. I had to do something. I tried so hard to make things better. That's what a wife should do. But no matter how many times I warned him, the result was the same. I was also very frustrated. You mean you couldn't help him? Did you abandon Tom? I don't know if I'm abandoning him or not, but he refused to change, so there's nothing I could do to help him. It can't be helped. My father decided to fire Tom when he saw that I was in trouble. What? Your father did that? My father is still the president of the company. Tom embezzled money with impunity, so it is only natural that he should decide on the punishment. That's not what you're talking about. You said that one of the family members would be president. It's just your assumption. You came up with that idea after sneaking into my room, am I right? Did you deceive me? I didn't deceive you. I told you I couldn't tell you anything because it's a company secret. You just misunderstood that on your own. But I don't understand. Why did Tom say that he wants a divorce? Maybe he wanted to pay off his debts? Debts? Yes, I found that out after talking with him the other day. Tom embezzled nearly 10 million of the company's money. 10 million? That much? And he invested it all in gambling? That's right. My father was willing to settle out of court if he pays off his debts. Isn't that why he came up with the idea of getting a divorce? What do you mean? Tom never wanted to be the company's president from the beginning. Huh? Because he was fired. Tom wanted to get divorced so that he can get the townhouse as his property division. I think he was planning to settle the embezzled money with the money he'll get from the sale of the townhouse. What? Settling with property division? What is he thinking? We'll have no place to live. Don't worry about that. Why not? You and your son have forgotten everything that's inconvenient for you, haven't you? I bought that townhouse before we got married. My father helped me a little, but I've paid for it in full. Then give it to Tom. He's in financial trouble, isn't he? You really don't know anything. About what? Property division is for property shared by two people after marriage. The townhouse is not subject to property division because I bought it before we got married. That's a lie. So that townhouse doesn't belong to us? Isn't it obvious? That's why I'm asking you to leave soon. So you're just going to kick us out and live in comfort? That's unacceptable. What I do in my house is up to me. I bought this property on my own. You took everything away from us? What are we supposed to do? I don't know. By the way, I haven't been able to contact Tom since 2 days ago. Seems that his phone is out of range. Where is he? Come to think of it, he hasn't come home. I wonder where he went. Maybe he ran away? What? That's not true. He wouldn't do that. I'll call him. How did it go? Did you get in touch with Tom? Can you get a reply? Sarah? Yes? I've been trying to call him, but there's no response. I can't get him on WhatsApp either. Right? I've been trying to contact him for 2 days now. I can't get through to him at all, and he doesn't return my calls. I can only think that he ran away. You gotta be kidding me. Tom would never do such a thing. But you didn't get through to him, did you? Well, he didn't reply to your message either, right? Yes. Is there anything else you can think of? No. See? What happens if Tom doesn't come back? Let's see. I'll probably have to sue Tom for embezzlement. Seriously? Isn't it obvious? He spent almost 10 million of the company's money, you know. My father was merciful enough to offer him a settlement if he could pay in full. If Tom betrays my father, he will show no mercy. He knows a lot of lawyers in his line of work. I'm sure he'll immediately contact a lawyer he knows who's good at embezzlement charges. You can't do that. I feel sorry for Tom. That boy's life will be scarred. You need to think about what your son did. And he's an adult. There's no time to feel sorry for him. We have to make sure he pays for his crime. Is there no other way? You must think about it. Why should I think about it? Because Tom is your ex-husband. I know you still love him. He divorced me without any reason. I have no love for him. Don't be ridiculous. I'm so glad I didn't cancel the divorce. Don't say that. Tell me how to fix this problem. Well, I have a solution. What is it? It's for you to pay back the money on behalf of Tom. What? There's no way I can pay back nearly $10 million. You have your house, right? If you sell it, you can pay back close to that amount. We've already sold the house. No kidding. When? Before we moved into the townhouse. I told Tom that we should sell the house because it would be hard to maintain 2 houses. I can't believe you did that. And what did you do with the money? Tom asked me to transfer the money to his account, so I did so. What? I bet that money has disappeared by now. Oh no. Why did you transfer the money to Tom's account? Because I didn't think it was something like this. We were living in the townhouse anyway. I thought it would be good if Tom could become the company's president. Jeez, that man was not the son you thought he was. He was rotten from inside out. What should I do? How am I supposed to pay back 10 million if I was kicked out of the townhouse and have no savings? If he can't pay me, I'll sue your son. That's unacceptable. As his mother, I can't allow you to do that. But there's no other way. Why don't you just pay on behalf of Tom? You have enough money to buy a townhouse, right? So you should pay. That's nonsense. I'm divorced, so I have nothing to do with you or your son. I don't understand why I have to pay that money. It's impossible. Then what am I supposed to do? Well, you can either pay the money or I'll sue your son. I don't have any money to pay for that. I'm begging you. Please pay on behalf of Tom. No matter how much you ask, I can't. I don't have a penny to pay for the sake of a scumbag ex-husband and his stupid mother. Please give up now. You heartless ogre! I won't pay no matter what you say. If you still can't choose between the two, then do as you please. I won't have anything to do with you anymore. Don't say that. Sarah, please. Excuse me, Violet. After that, Violet insisted that she really didn't want her son to bear the guilt. So she had to pay back the nearly $10 million embezzled money in installments. With the little savings she had left, she rented a tattered apartment and moved there. She is now working hard every day, doing various part-time jobs early in the morning, during the day, and at night. In the end, Tom was nowhere to be found. I believe a man who tries to escape at the expense of his own mother does not have a good future. 7 years later, I was selected as the next president of the company and took over my father's duty. I'm still single, but I can't afford to fall in love because I'm responsible to keep the company going for the sake of my employees. For the time being, I'm going to concentrate on my work. Sadie, can you come visit us sometime soon? Dad really wants to see you. He's worried because you haven't been around much lately. He always asks about you, so it'd be nice if you could come by. Why do I have to go out of my way to visit? I don't even want to leave the house, and there's no need for that. If Dad wants to see me, we can just video call. He hasn't been feeling great lately, and I'm worried about him. I think just seeing you would make him feel better. Talking to him in person is important. Who cares about that? You're taking care of him, isn't that enough? I don't see why I need to go. I can't find any reason to waste my time on this. But we're family, so you could at least try to help out a little. He cares about you, and seeing you would lift his spirits. It would only take a little of your time, please. Help out? What the heck? You should handle everything. You've got the time, don't you? I have my own life and don't want to waste my time on this. Just take care of him yourself. I'm not free, you know. I have work, and I'm taking care of Dad. It's a lot. We're family, so we should support each other. I'm asking you to care a little about him. Work? That's irrelevant. And you should handle the caregiving. I don't want to be involved in that. I just want to focus on my own life. I know you're doing your best, but that's your problem, not mine. Why are you being so cold? Dad worked so hard for us. Can't you at least show a little gratitude? Don't you understand how much he went through? Cold? I'm just being practical. You always complain about how hard things are, but that's your own fault. I live to enjoy my life. His care has nothing to do with me. My own fault, really. If I don't do it, who will? You're part of the family too. We should be working together to support each other. Please, care about him even a little. You're so annoying. You always talk about morals, but reality is different. I want to enjoy my own life. Dad's caregiving has nothing to do with me. I have my own precious time, and I won't waste it on him. Geez, Sadie, think about him a little. Since Mom passed away, he's been so lonely. I just want him to have some happy memories. He's lonely? Then he should find something fun to do. I can't have him depend on me. He should find his own happiness. It's not about dependence, just being there with him. Seeing your smile would make him happy. Honestly, I don't care about him. I'm focused on my own happiness. And I'm sure he wouldn't want to interfere with my life. Don't say that, Sadie. You've become so cold. He loves you, you know. How can you say such things? I'm not being cold. I'm just being realistic. But you don't understand, do you? I have my own struggles. Struggles? You're just enjoying your own time. He'd be sad to see you like this. I don't expect you to understand my difficulties. He respects my freedom, and there's no need to worry about that. I know it's sudden, but do you have time today? I really need to take care of something. What is it? I'm at home, but I'm kind of busy. You're playing games again, aren't you? So what if I am? Can't you come over today? I needed to make dinner for him. That's your job, not mine. It's not really my job. But you live with him, don't you? That's because, unlike you, I wasn't allowed to move out. I worked hard to be independent and live on my own. I'm not relying on Dad like you are. He pays your rent and living expenses, doesn't he? Do you even realize how much freedom you have because of that? I live with him at home, but I contribute financially and pay for my own expenses. I'm responsible for my life. Living on your own and living at home are completely different. I don't want to hear your excuses. I live my life my own way. Anyway, taking care of him is your responsibility, not mine. I don't remember agreeing to anything. Who said anything about an agreement? We never even properly spoke about it. You live just 5 minutes from the house, yet you don't work and spend his money however you want. You push everything on to me just because you don't want to do it. He loves me more than you, you know? He'd be sad if you made his precious daughter do all the caregiving. That's not what he wants. I know he's always favored you. Since Mom passed away early, you've been spoiled and pampered. But please, just come home and make dinner for him today. That's all I'm asking. Just help out a little. Like I said, it's not my job. You should do it all. I'm going to be late because of work. He needs to eat at a set time and take his medication. Please, just this once, help out here. No, can't do. I'm busy. Busy playing games, right? I've got plans to go out drinking with friends later, so I have no time for that. Listen, Sadie. You live within walking distance away, but you only come when you ask for money. Enough! I told you I'm busy. Just help out with his care a little. He worries about you too. I don't want to deal with any of that. Honestly, I wish he'd hurry up and join Mom and leave me a nice inheritance. How can you say that about a father who needs care and doesn't have long to live? Whatever. I heard he left a will. A will? I guess you haven't heard, huh? He loves me so much. When I went to ask for money the other day, he told me he had a will and that I'd be taken care of. He told me himself. This is the first time I've heard about this. Well, I guess this is the difference between a beloved daughter and a maid. No way. I've been the one taking care of everything. After Mom passed away, I handled all the housework. I gave up the university I wanted to go to and worked after high school, following his orders. And now, you call me a maid? Too bad for you. I got into the high school and university I wanted. And I get to live my life however I want. You know what I think? There's a huge difference between you, a less charming daughter, and me. His affection is worlds apart. He won't be around forever, and his money won't last either. By the time the money runs out, I'll marry rich and find my next source of income. So you only see him and everyone else as sources of money? That's exactly what they are. Anyway, I just got some money recently, and I have plans with friends tonight, so I'm not coming over. You handled it, okay? Fine. I was stupid to rely on you. I won't ask for anything regarding Dad anymore. Glad to hear you understand. Now I'm going to play my game, so I'm muting notifications. What are you thinking, Sadie? You're being so selfish. Enough already. Huh? It's Dad's funeral. So what? I showed up, didn't I? I cried so much that should be enough. I got emotional and it wore me down. You cried and lied to everyone saying you took care of him. You didn't help with any of the preparations. I've been running around all day. I organized the entire funeral and made sure Dad's last moments were honored. Do you have any idea how exhausting this is? Being the head mourner is your job, not mine. It's expected, so you can't complain. I have other things to do. Enough of that. Come back right now. We're about to bury him. You need to be here. I've got plans with friends later. I'm not coming back. My plans are more important. Plans? It's your father's funeral. I told you to keep the whole day open. Shouldn't that be obvious? Are your plans with friends really more important than this? I kept the morning free, didn't I? But I told the relatives I wouldn't go to the burial because it'd be too hard for me. Isn't that enough? I need to process my feelings too. Then return the donation envelope. Everyone brought that money for a charity in memory of him, but you took it all. What money? I know nothing about it. Don't play dumb. I know you took the envelope. The staff told me. You can't lie your way out of this. But that's for the family left behind, right? So it's mine. Besides, I'm the saddest one, so I deserve it. Absolutely not. That money represents everyone's respect for Dad. I can't believe you took it all. So it's his, right? If so, the inheritance belongs to me because I was the one he loved the most. That means the donation is mine too. Besides, with the inheritance, there shouldn't be any problem. Just give the money back for the funeral expenses. I'm not letting you get away with this. I can't. I've already spent it. Already? That's a lot of money. What did you spend it on? I figured I'd be getting Dad's inheritance, so I made some big purchases. I bought a car, some brand name stuff, and new furniture. I took out a loan for it, but I was a bit short on this month's repayment, and the deadline is next week, so I used the money for that. What in the world are you thinking? You don't even know if there will be any inheritance yet. What are you talking about? Don't you know about our assets? He ran a company. He was rich. He always gave me money when I wanted it. Of course there will be inheritance, so it's no big deal. But taking out loans like that? You're being so reckless. What are you planning to do? Think about the future for once. It's fine. I'll manage somehow. I always do. Anyway, I have plans, so I'm muting notifications. Let me know when you're opening the will. I'll come over for that. Wait, Sadie. At least come to the burial. Sadie. Hey, Jessica. What's taking so long? I've been waiting forever. For what? The will. I have another payment deadline coming up. Oh my. How much debt do you have? Just a little bit here and there. Anyway, the will? Dad loved me more than you, so everything is obviously mine. Thanks. I'll give you the 300 grand in debt. What? Debt? What debt? Are you saying he was in debt? You too, so you're just like him. That's not funny. Wait, is there no money at all? The will was just for show. There isn't a single will, not even a letter. He didn't have any money to leave us. I can't believe it. There's no way he didn't write a will. I went through everything and found out he only left debts. I never realized how hard he had it until now. Of course, I'm giving up my inheritance. If I accept it, the debts become mine too. I can't take on that risk. What about the insurance in the house? The house is liquidated, and insurance went to pay part of his debts. Liquidated? Are you kidding me? He had arranged it to reduce his debts. He said we could do whatever we wanted with the house after he was gone. No way! So there's no money or house? Exactly. I found out when I went through everything. He struggled until the very end. But I've been getting rent and living expenses from him all this time. I can't believe there's nothing left. That probably added to his debts. He was pushing himself to help you. So now who's going to pay my rent and living expenses? I can't live on my own. Aren't you going to marry rich? You said you'd find a wealthy husband. I haven't found one yet. It's not that easy. Well, a girl with no great education or work history, who can't even handle household chores, and has always relied on her dad's money, isn't likely to marry rich. I've got the looks. That's my selling point, and I will find someone. Only you think that. Sorry, but both of us have pretty average looks. It's better to face reality. Dad always said I was beautiful. He never said that to you. Of course, parents compliment their kids, but the reality is different. He never said that to you, did he? I was always his favorite. Anyway, there's no inheritance. All we have is debt. That's the reality. So now that he's gone, and you don't have to care for him anymore, you should take care of me next. I can't manage on my own. Sadie, grow up already. I can't take care of you forever. Don't be so cold. I'm moving abroad, so I can't. What? Abroad? The company offered me an overseas transfer. I turned it down because of Dad's care. But now that I don't have to care for him anymore, and the house is taken care of, I'm taking the transfer. You're leaving me? I don't have a job. I don't have any money. If you don't have money, then get a job. It's normal to earn your own living and be independent. That's your responsibility as an adult. I can't. That's why I relied on Dad. Me? Working? Impossible. I've planned to be a rich housewife, so I'm not prepared for this. It's not that you can't. You just don't want to. Get out into the world and face its challenges. Have the resolve to live on your own. No way, I'm not strong enough. Oh, and make sure to file for renunciation of inheritance soon. Otherwise, you'll inherit the debts too. You need to do it to avoid that. Wait, I don't know how to do it. What am I supposed to do? Figure it out yourself. Handling your own problems is part of being an adult. It's time for you to be independent. You're my sister. Help me. I can't do this alone. I'm stepping down as your big sister, Sadie. From now on, you're on your own. Learn to live on your own. I can't. You know that. I can't do anything without you. I'm heading to the house right now. We need to talk this over. I've already moved out. But it's only been 10 days since the funeral. How could you move out so quickly? Where did you go? I was gradually packing up. When it became clear that Dad didn't have much time left, the house is empty now. So where are you now? Are you really leaving me behind? I'm not telling you. From now on, you'll have to fend for yourself. You know I can't do that. How can you be so cold? Oh, by the way, about the donation you stole, I already informed the relatives who came to the funeral that it's missing. They're all concerned about you. You ratted me out? That's so mean. I didn't rat you out. I just cried a bit like you did. I said I was so sorry that you took the donation. It was meant for Dad. That's basically the same as giving me away. Why would you do that? You've ruined my reputation. So, keep in mind, you won't be able to rely on our relatives from now on. Handle things on your own. I've been living at home since I graduated high school, but I've always taken care of my own expenses. Never relied on Dad, and I lived independently. Now you need to truly stand on your own. You can do it. Are you really going abroad? Help me. I'm in debt. How will I pay rent and living expenses? I can't do it alone. Enough, Sadie. You need to stop relying on others. You need to start taking responsibility and acting for yourself. This is so unfair. You're my sister. You should take care of me. You don't have a sister anymore. Good luck living on your own. Sadie had to cover her rent and living expenses on her own, and quickly felt the weight of it. Living alone from scratch made her realize how difficult it was to manage housework and daily life. She had always relied on others for everything, but now she is overwhelmed by the number of things she has to do herself. With no choice but to work, she has reluctantly started taking on part-time jobs. Having no prior experience, she couldn't get the job she wanted and ended up juggling multiple part-time jobs. Despite this, her financial situation remains tough, leaving no money for luxury purchases or leisure activities. Every day, she goes home exhausted to a rundown apartment. The debt she incurred for her extravagant purchases is growing due to accumulated interest, leading to constant calls from debt collectors, and she is unable to sleep at night. As for me, with Dad's caregiving no longer a responsibility, I can focus on my work. My efforts are being recognized, and I've been promoted. I'm now diligently saving for the future.
Hey, Katie. My food isn't ready yet. I came home early today. Why are you not home?
I'm sorry, Matt. I'm hospitalized.
What? Why would you be hospitalized? Pregnancy isn't a disease. Morning sickness is already over. I knew it. You're faking it, aren't you? Just because you can't be bothered to do the housework. I won't allow you to be in the hospital with a fake illness. Just come home and make me dinner.
I can't do that. I feel so bad that I can't even get up.
Huh? Yours is just a lazy disease. You can't even take care of your responsibilities. Get out of the hospital and do what you have to do. You're so useless. Don't you dare talk back to me.
I'm sorry. I can't.
Damn it. If you weren't pregnant, I'd kick you right out of here. Man, I'm so frustrated. I want a divorce.
Don't say divorce so easily.
You can't even take care of your husband. You deserve a divorce, don't you?
But I'm not feeling well right now.
I don't need excuses like that. I'm getting irritated just talking to you.
Matt.
I made a mistake marrying you. I work hard every day, but you skip housework just because you feel sick. Can't you share the hard work with me?
I'm sorry. I'll do my best with the housework when I get better.
I can't trust you.
What do you mean?
You're going to have a baby. You're gonna say you have a hard time taking care of the baby and skip housework, aren't you? I was a fool to marry a sloppy woman like you.
What should I do then? I want to work hard, but my body won't listen to me.
Why don't you go back home?
I can't now.
It's a waste of money to pay for a hospital stay. But even if you could come home, if you just sleep and don't do any chores, you'd just be in the way. Go home and let your parents take care of you.
Oh no.
Oh, wait, my bad. I just remembered. You're raised by a single mother.
My parents' house is far away and my mom is busy with work. I can't rely on my mom that easily. I'm sorry.
Gosh. Fine. When you're done having a baby, move out of my house.
You mean you want a divorce?
That's what I'm saying.
You're kidding, right?
Nope.
You've changed, Matthew.
Huh?
We were so nice to me when we first got married. Why do you keep saying terrible things to me lately?
It's because you're faking illness just to slack off.
I'm not faking it. Oh, I've been called in for a checkup.
A checkup?
Yeah,
What's the matter with you? Are you really sick?
that's what I've been saying all along. I thought it's normal to be tired when you're pregnant. I lost my appetite, so I went to the hospital. And my doctor said there was something serious. I'll call you when I get the results of the tests.
Why don't you just refuse the test?
Huh?
It's a waste of money.
That's not how it works. If it's the disease that affects the baby, I'd have to treat it immediately.
It's probably just a cold or something. You gold digger, lazy woman. Gosh. Even I got summoned to see the doctor. What kind of mother finds out she has cancer while pregnant? You're so useless. Can't even take care of yourself.
I'm sorry.
The doctor asked me to choose between you or my daughter. I immediately said, daughter, please.
What?
Why are you so confused? I don't care about your body. Just have my baby.
Wait a minute. I can't believe my doctor said that. He said we'd work together so I could see my daughter's face. Was he lying?
There's nothing we can do. Your doctor couldn't even tell you.
Even before I've even started the treatment. How can they be so sure that they can only save me or the baby?
I'm telling you, you can't ask the doctor. They'll just tell you whatever they think don't hurt you.
Oh, by the way, my mom was at the hospital too, right? I'll confirm with my mom too. You both heard what your doctor said, didn't you?
Your mother had to work, so she left first. You're doubting me? But it's the truth. Your mom said she wanted to put her grandchildren before you. But it's too much to ask her to tell her own daughter the ugly truth. So I'm the bad guy instead of your mom. Do you understand? I'm doing it for you. And I'm so angry that you suspect me.
I see.
Well, you can ask your mom. I doubt she'll tell you the truth out of concern for you.
Well, my mom is a kind person. Hey, Matthew. I can raise her, right? I'm in a bit of shock. I'm a little confused.
You can't raise her, can you? It's already too hard to give birth. Oh yeah, where did you put your insurance documents?
I can't remember right now. Why?
I'm gonna need it after you leave, right? You're going to leave after you have the baby anyway.
Am I that much worse off?
Your doctor said you'll only have a few more months if you don't get treatment.
A few months.
They say you won't last long even if you get treatment. Anyway, because I don't want anything to happen to my baby, so no treatment. It will be a real problem if the baby is not born in a perfect health because of the medication. And if you tell me that you can't give birth anymore, I'll hate you for the rest of my life. You can't be so heartless as to only let yourself survive, right?
Of course. I'll have this baby even if it costs me my life.
Please do so. Don't get medical treatment. You're going to keep the baby. Refuse treatment at all costs. Is that clear?
Okay, fine.
Okay, that's what makes you a mother. If you're ready for this, then I'm relieved.
I'm the only one who can protect our baby. Anyway, for now, I'm just gonna try my best to have a healthy baby.
Oh, but just so you know, if there's anything wrong with the baby, I won't raise her.
What?
Of course I won't. I can't work and raise a kid who's a handful. I'm going to put her up for adoption or put her in a facility.
Please don't do that. She's your daughter no matter what. The ultrasound showed no abnormalities in the child. I'm sure she'll be fine.
You don't know that until she's born.
She's your child. You'll take good care of her, right?
Well, if she's a good-looking kid like me, I'll raise her. If it's ugly like you, I'll give her to someone else.
You're so cruel.
Or I can keep her at home and make her work like a housekeeper or something.
Don't do that. No matter how much you hate me, don't harass an innocent child.
Then you'll have to endure and survive, and raise her by yourself. But well, you'll never be able to do that.
I'll do whatever it takes to survive. I'm the only one who can protect her.
Good imagination there. You can barely get up now. I wonder how you're going to be from now on. As I recall, your disease is going to be very painful and agonizing from now on.
Is that so?
My condolences. I think it'll be easier if you leave soon.
What a thing to say to someone who's trying so hard to live.
You want to be free from suffering as soon as possible, don't you? Besides, the longer you stay in the hospital, the more money it costs. I think you should just go gracefully for the sake of our family.
You're terrible. I can't leave her here with you.
No matter what to do, you're running out of time. You've only got a short time left. Katie, I got a call from the hospital. You suddenly got sick. Bad timing. I was in the middle of a meeting. Is it finally happening? Is that it? Anyway, come to the hospital as soon as possible. So, this is the end for you, huh? Dang it. I don't have your life insurance documents ready. I'll have to go home and look for it. Can't wait to see how much it's worth. What? I'm gonna say this one last time. I don't care about your body. Just make sure you have my baby. If you're going to so, be responsible as my wife. Save my daughter. What a thing to say. Katie's in heaven. What? What nonsense are you talking? Are you trying to make fun of me? Katie passed away just a few minutes ago. Huh? I'm Katie's mother. Emily? I'm so shocked that you said such a terrible thing to Katie. Wait a minute. Why are you using Katie's WhatsApp? Just when I was looking at Katie's phone, I got a notice from you. I opened it and found a lot of abusive texts about Katie. It was so horrifying that my hands were shaking. That's a misunderstanding. I have the entire history of the WhatsApp you sent Katie. When you came to me to greet me for the marriage, you said you'd take good care of Katie for the rest of her life. You've been burying her in your horrible words. You make me sick. You also said unbelievable things about my granddaughter, such as putting her in a facility and using her as a housekeeper. Well, Emily, please listen to me for a minute. I don't want to hear your excuses. As a mother, I'm so ashamed of myself. I didn't understand what Katie wanted to say to me, but couldn't. It's not that, Emily. I wanted Katie to become a strong mother. I was just being hard on her for her own good. I don't think so. You're such a jerk. I can't believe you said all these cruel things. Katie must have been so sad and depressed. Even when it was a hard time for her with the pregnancy and cancer treatment, you were even verbally abusive to her. But Emily, Katie is at fault too. She got sick because she wasn't taking good care of herself. I may just have said too much, but you just said too much? How can you be so unconcerned after hurting Katie like this? You're not a human. You're a demon or a devil. You don't have to go that far. Don't be ridiculous. You can't believe you said I chose my granddaughter over Katie. You even lied. That's not a lie. What? I was just trying to see if Katie could fulfill her responsibilities as a mother. There's no use in deceiving me. I've always found it weird. I used to tell Katie she could have a child only when she were healthy, and that her body was the most important thing, so let's get treatment as soon as possible. But she refused. It's so sad to think that it was because of you, Matthew. But Katie was the one who finally decided not to have the treatment, wasn't she? I was only giving her some advice. You're the one who made Katie say that. Don't blame me alone. Of course, I'm also guilty for not noticing. But you even pushed her into a corner when she was already suffering. Hey, it's not like all I did was wrong. What about a kid? Did she come out okay? The child was born safe. I see. It's a cute little girl, just like Katie. What? She looks like Katie? Is there a problem? Well, I'm not confident in raising a child that looks just like Katie. What the heck? See? Every time I see her face, I'd be reminding of Katie. It's hard for me, isn't it? Are you saying that you wish you never had her? I'm still young. There's a good chance I'll remarry. If I have a child who looks like Katie, it would be a hindrance. What the heck? I wish I never had a daughter with Katie. You're unbelievable. I can't trust you with Katie's daughter. I'll take her in and raise her myself. Thanks. I want to start a new life with little baggage. Katie will be sad to hear that. Katie protected her baby until the very end. She even refused painkillers. She just did what a mother should do, didn't she? You made her do it, didn't you? How much Katie suffered. But isn't Katie happy that she was able to protect her child? I'm not going to the hospital. I'll leave the rest to you. That's enough. Katie was holding out hope that she might be cured. It was you who put the deadline on her life, wasn't it? If it wasn't for that, Katie might have been cured. Because I thought it'd be better to inform her, so that she can be mentally prepared before she left. It's important, you know. Bull! And you even said my condolences about someone who was still alive? No matter how hard it was, she endured it without a single one. I despise you for saying such dirty words to Katie. There's no need to be so angry. Matthew, come to the hospital right now and apologize. Huh? Get down on your knees and apologize to Katie for all the mistakes you've made. No can do. Katie can't hear anything I say anymore. You said she's passed away, so you want me to apologize to a ghost? Don't you realize what you did wrong? Well, I feel a little bad that I didn't let you cure her. But I don't think she was going to be able to get cured completely anyway. I think I did her a favor in the end. She didn't have to suffer for a long time. Matthew, there's something you're hiding. What do you mean? You're cheating on her. Dang. You admit it, don't you? How did you know? Katie told me about it. Katie? When you first got married, you were kind to her. But the moment Katie got pregnant, you turned cold. When Katie was suffering from morning sickness, you didn't even care. And sometimes went out of line. That's why I investigated on Katie's behalf. What? I asked the detective agency to investigate you. You went that far? The results were just as I expected. Around the same time Katie got pregnant, you started going out with a female colleague. When I saw the report result, I want to throw up. Katie was suffering from an illness. You were out there having an affair. But I had it bad too. You had it bad? Because Katie got sick. I had to do the housework myself, even though I was busy with work. Besides, a sickly woman like Katie isn't fit to be my wife. Matthew, please be honest with me. You wanted to remarry that Trump, so that's why you made Katie refuse treatment, right? Even if that was true, I wouldn't voluntarily admit it. I'm so disappointed in you. Well, say what you want. I'm going to start a new family with my girlfriend. Oh, you can't marry her though? Huh? What are you talking about? She wants to be with me. Don't you know that she has a fiancé? What the heck? I found out when I hired a detective to investigate. Your cheating partner has a fiancé. She misses him a lot because of their long-distance relationship. She must have cheated on him with you because you were so close. But that's not what I heard. That's too bad. To her, you were just a game. For real? I thought if Katie passed away, I could remarry her. With Katie's insurance money, I thought I was going to have an elegant honeymoon with her. Insurance money? What are you talking about? Katie's life insurance. You are the beneficiary. What? I'm the beneficiary. Huh? Why? Katie found out about your affair. She took the necessary procedures to change the beneficiary. But Katie couldn't have done it. She did it herself. Katie was discharged from the hospital several times, right? She took the life insurance documents with her. Damn it! Snaking around when I'm not looking. Katie may look timid, but she is really a strong and smart girl. Well then, Emily, can you give me half of Katie's life insurance? I'm her husband, so of course I'm entitled to it, right? I won't give you a single penny. I'll use the insurance money to pay for my granddaughter's education. I'll be in trouble if I don't get the insurance money. What? Are you in financial trouble? I gave my girlfriend a lot of gifts. I took her on vacations. I have nothing in savings. Like I care. You had it coming. You cheated on her. Emily, please give me some money. You're pathetic. You know what? You have no right to start a new life. You'll spend the rest of your life making amends to Katie. You understand? Oh no! After that, Matthew had a tragic end. His boss found out that he had an affair with a colleague at work. He found it difficult to stay in the company and resigned from his job. When he became unemployed, the fiancé of his cheating partner asked him for alimony. Matthew, who had no savings, had to take on a large amount of debt. Matthew could not find a job even if he wanted to change his job. He could no longer afford to pay the rent for his apartment, so he moved into his parents' house. Soon after, his parents kicked him out. I had told his parents everything about what Matthew had done. I am sure that Matthew must be deeply regretting his actions by now. Katie gave birth safely. After seeing the baby's face, she departed to the other world. She suffered until she lost consciousness.
Protect her. Save her.
She kept repeating after she lost consciousness. So I will protect the precious life Katie left behind for me. Thankfully, Katie's sister, my eldest daughter, and her husband offered their support. With the help of my family, I will raise Katie's daughter well.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.